For decades now, Skoda has been considered the true people's car brand from Europe, the title once snatched from its parent company Volkswagen. Spacious, a pleasure to drive and a breeze to maintain, these autos are currently serving as daily commuters, family haulers and taxicabs across both hemispheres. In the more recent years, the Czechs have also begun stepping into the premium segment by exploring braver designs and providing drivers with richer equipment packages. Today we'll walk you through these latest changes in the lineup occurring in 2021. So subscribe to Automotive Territory Daily News and let's start the engines. Skoda Enyaq IV. The first MEB-based electric car by Skoda completely does away with conservative design and instead looks like a concept brought straight to production. One might even say that its illuminated crystal front fascia resembles BMW's Kodiaq grille. The LED lighting is sharp with optional matrix headlights, the body lines are precise, the roofline has curved line, and there are various exotic wheels choices from 18 to 21 inches. Just like its corporate sibling ID4, the Skoda Enyaq IV will eventually be sold in 3 battery choices, 55, 62, and 82 kWh, and either rear or dual-motor all-wheel drive variants. We should expect 148 through 306 horsepower yields and up to 318 miles or 510 kilometers range for the sporty RS model. As a proper vehicle of the future, the CV adopts an MIB3 13-inch infotainment with gesture and LoRa voice control, a digital dashboard, and an augmented reality head-up display. Skoda Octavia IV and RS IV. The 4th generation Octavia went on sale in 2020, but if you're interested in getting its plug-in version, the 2021 model here is the way to go. Offered as a liftback in an estate, the Octavia PHEV gets 2 powertrain variants. The 204 HP IV and the hotter RS IV with 245 horses. Both use a 1.4-liter TSI engine, a 115 horsepower strong electric motor, and a 13 kWh battery. The only transmission option is a 6-speed DSG that, in case of the RS, comes with paddle shifters. Both models get optional LED matrix headlights, while the RS IV is additionally distinguished by the specific LED fog lights, black 18 or 19-inch wheels, modified front apron, and blacked-out exterior elements. It also gets a predominantly black interior and fabric, leather or alcantara with red or silver gray decorative stitching, digital driver's instrumentation, and a 10-inch infotainment. Skoda Slavia. The Skoda Student vocational school was started in 2014, and since then the project has produced 7 concepts. This time, 31 students took the company's Scala hatchback and carefully blended it with the Skoda 1100 OHC sports prototype from 1957. Dubbed Slavia, the one-off build is a small 2-seat open-top roadster that wears stunning white crystal blue paint. To make open-top driving a reality, the car gets reinforced underneath and features welded doors. It sits on 20-inch alloy wheels, the same as the ones on the Kodiaq VRS, while the brake system is borrowed from the sporty Octavia VRS. The interior boasts Sparco sport seats and a 320-watt audio system with a 2,250-watt subwoofer. Under the bonnet, there is a Scala-sourced 1.5-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder that delivers 150 horsepower and works in pair with a 7-speed DSG. Make sure to like this video if you consider Skodas better cars than the ones from other VW Group brands, like Volkswagen and Seat. Thank you for your feedback, and let's finish up the lineup. Skoda Kamiq Scout Line. Typically reserved for the brand's passenger cars, the Scout Line modification is making a debut in Skoda's smallest B-segment crossover. The city-dwelling Kamiq becomes slightly more rugged and adventure-ready, gaining underbody protection, larger 17 or 18-inch wheels, and plenty of silver and aluminum body highlights. Also new are full LED rear taillights and black wheel arch liners. Since the Scout Line is based on the Ambition trim of the model, you get access to the entire engine portfolio. The 1-liter 3-cylinder with 95 or 115 horses, a 1.5-liter 4-cylinder with 150, a 1.6-liter diesel with 115 ponies, and finally a CNG-powered 1-liter making 90 HP. The cabin of this Kamiq is upholstered in thermoflux fabric and Suedia microfiber with ashwood trim. The steering wheel, handbrake, and gear stick knob are wrapped in genuine leather, and finally, there is ambient LED lighting throughout. Skoda Kodiaq. If it weren't for the pandemic, the Karoq would have received a comprehensive facelift in 2021, but it appears that the Czech are postponing it until the next model year, so hybrid engines and matrix headlights will have to wait. For now, the portfolio refresh is limited to the introduction of an optional tri-zone climatronic air conditioning and area view and trailer assist features, which were previously available on the Kodiaq only. The Euro 6D standards have forced the Karoq to do some engine reshuffling. The previous 1.6 TDI diesel is replaced with an equally powerful 2.0 TDI from the new Evo generation in 2 states of tune, 115 and 150 horsepower. In turn, the entry-level 1.0 TSI generates 110 HP. Furthermore, the third-generation modular infotainment matrix, or MIB3, is now coupled with an 8 or 9.2-inch infotainment screens and LoRa digital voice assistant. Skoda Vision IN. This is the brand's latest interpretation of a family crossover that was designed in India, specifically for the Indian market. The concept adopts Skoda's recent exterior language with illuminated solid ribs grille and all LED headlights. There are 19-inch wheels and retractable door handles that unfortunately are unlikely to make it to production. The crossover is underpinned by a newly developed MQB A0iN platform, while its size is similar to the Skoda Kamiq. Rumors also suggest a rather familiar 1.5-liter turbo paired with a 7-speed DSG. Inside, the Vision IN is much more concept-like and high-tech. The cabin houses 4 sporty seats, virtual cockpit, large freestanding infotainment, and has extravagant styling with leather upholstery, wood trimming, and crystalline elements. Skoda Superb. For the 2021 model year, Skoda's top-of-the-range passenger car arrives with a selection of updated engines, new tech features, and a revamped infotainment system. The latter boasts Android Auto, Apple CarPlay and MirrorLink wireless connectivity, satellite navigation system, and a personal voice assistant that understands 15 languages. The top-of-the-range powertrains are now Euro 6D compliant, and they're equipped with the enhanced SCR exhaust gas treatment. These tweaks positively influence the mill's output. The 2.0-liter turbo diesel now delivers 200 instead of 190 horsepower, while the most powerful 2.0-liter TSI produces 280 ponies. Standard across the range is the new 3-spoke steering wheel, while the area view surround camera, sourced from their plug-in hybrid model, is a new paid option. Skoda Kodiaq. Despite being on the road for 4 years now, Skoda's largest lineup entry holds up surprisingly well with modern trends within the SUV segment. Therefore, the 2021 upgrade leaves out any visual changes besides a new design, greater 19-inch alloy wheels in matte black, a flat-bottomed steering wheel with paddle shifters, and additional availability of leather upholstery on select models. Plus, the mighty RS now gets standard panoramic roof. The rest of the changes are adjusting the trim's packaging and sharpen the technological edge of the Kodiaq. The 7-seater requires predictive cruise control, the latest MIB3 infotainment with 8 or 9.2-inch diagonals. Smartphone connectivity is now standard, along with a wireless charger and a voice assistant. The engine selection still includes a 1.5 and 2-liter TSIs and a 2-liter TDI, but in case of the latter, its max power output grows to 200 HP flat. Skoda Scala. 2 years after its world premiere, the compact hatchback remains fresh both on the outside and inside. However, it still adds a sporty-looking red and gray exterior package and comes with a few under-the-bonnet revisions. The entire Scala engine portfolio now complies with the Euro 6d emission regulations. The new entry-level mill is a 1.0-liter 3-cylinder that makes either 95 or 110 horsepower. Also on the table are a 1.5-liter 4-cylinder TSI and a 1.6 TDI, producing 150 and 115 horsepower. Plus, there is a 1-liter CNG variant with 90 HP. Even the basic Scala comes equipped with the standard LED headlights, 16-inch alloy wheels, parking sensors, hill start assist, and a 6.5-inch infotainment screen. Finally, the optional 9.2-inch Amundsen infotainment system offers full smartphone synchronization and updated sat-nav. Skoda Octavia Scout. Available exclusively for the estate version of the Octavia, the Scout modification enters a new generation, offering typical rugged exterior details, more interior space, and its first front-wheel drive option. The car gets 15mm increase in ground clearance, so it can tackle more difficult road conditions. You will recognize this model by specific bumpers, aluminum-looking underbody protection, standard LED fog lights, and silver finish roof rails, wing mirrors, and spoilers. The standard wheels are 18 inches in diameter, but 19 inches are on offer as well. The engine selection consists of two 2-liter TDIs, making from 115 to 200 horsepower, a 150 HP 1.5-liter TSI with or without mild hybrid, or a 2-liter TSI with 190 ponies. The entry-level mills are powered with a 6-speed manual and front-wheel drive, while the higher ones get access to a 7-speed DSG and all-wheel drive. Let the world know which one of these revised and all-new Skoda models is your personal favorite. Subscribe to Automotive Territory Daily News and never miss a new car release. Proceed to watching other episodes about the 2021 car lineups by following the links on the screen. Like, share, and come back shortly.